Alright, this is just a quick video about picking our favorite peas and beans, and I started this a week ago, and you could see we're just getting to the end of the lettuce now. Actually today we picked the last lettuce, and a ton of kale out there. My wife's been using up and freezing some. But anyhow, going back to picking the peas, and I just want to do this video because last year we tried these Lillians Caseload peas, and it turned out they're our favorite pea ever. They're just so sweet, and just the texture of them is, really great. So I didn't really have room to put a lot of them in this year. I just put 2 3-foot rows across 3 of the planters. You can see there. And 2 of them, the first 2 planters are ready to pick. The other one I put in a couple weeks later. And luckily we've had some cool nights, and we've been watering every day to keep them growing, so the peas did do pretty good. But you can see these, there's just a ton of them on there, and pretty much every one of them is perfect. It's really, they are really our favorite pea. So we just, went out there, and, it's just two little rows of them here on each of these, across each of these beds, up by the trellis area. And we will get plenty of peas to enjoy out of it. We will be, at the end of this video, I'll show you how we freeze them, but basically it's just a simple blanch and freeze type setup. And I just wanted to show you how many peas these actually do grow, and how you don't need a real big area to grow a lot of peas in. So there it is, just those 2 little, those 2 little areas there. And we got a, a nice little batch of peas. And this is a week ago we got our first zucchini. And since then we've had a ton of them, getting tired of them already. But, zucchinis always do well. And these are my onions. This is a week ago. They were, about that big. Right now, every one of them is bigger than a softball. It's unbelievable how they grew with all this drying heat stuff. And I'll be back down in a little while to pick the striped beans, and there you can see what they look like. They are very productive beans. So I'm going to go up and sit down for a while in the shade and just shuck some of the peas out of here. And each and every one of these little cases here has approximately between 7 and 9 peas. They're all extremely full, and there you can see I think that one's got 8 in it. And they're all just beautiful peas, and just the flavor of them is amazing. So it's a fun job to get out of the sun for a little while and just get them all cleaned up. And there you go. There's another one. You see every single one is like that. They're just our favorite pea. And this is really one of the most tedious jobs of gardening. When you get something like peas where you have to open each and every one. Or you can plant snow peas, but we've come to enjoy these a lot better. So there they are. We've got 2 bowls full, enough to eat and enough to freeze a couple of them. And now it's time to go back down and pick the beans. And these are the striped beans. We've planted these for probably 25 years. And I just saved some seeds from the last year and plant them again, the next following year. And they are a really nice straight bean. You can see they're great for doing the pickled dill beans and things like that. We have a lot of them down in the root cellar, so actually these here we're just going to freeze some of them. Not enough. We didn't plant enough to actually set up the canner and can them, so we're just cutting back a little bit, and we're going to freeze them. They do come out a little bit chewy when you freeze them, but they're still, the taste is just, flavor of them is just wonderful. So that little 3-foot by 6-foot raised bed, there's the first picking. And there'll be 3 more just like that on that out of that bed. My wife's got her golf cart down there, and there goes my ride. I guess I'm walking up. But back inside, and it's time to just clean the beans and blanch them, and then we're putting them in the vacuum bags, and we're using those Avid vacuum bags I bought thousands of last year. And I kind of try to weigh them out and get them around a 12-ounce bag, which is, just right for a meal for us. And then the peas, same thing. You blanch them for a couple minutes, put them in ice water, and pack them up, vacuum pack them, and freeze them. And we did have some peas for dinner also, a little bit of potato salad and some pork tenderloin on the grill. I just want to, share this with you and just show you that, these are our two favorite, our favorite pea and our favorite beans that we plant every year. And we will continue to do so. Hopefully everybody out there is starting to have a wonderful harvest now that, we're getting halfway through summer here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.